Moonlight spills on quiet shoes. Every step removes the blues. I follow shadows loose and free, letting rhythm carry me. Gravity loosens, worries move, bodies speaking, subtle groove. Moonlit groove, smooth and wide, pulls the dark in gentle tide. Not too bright, never shy, just the night learning why. I danced alone through crowded bars, never felt the beat of stars. Your timing lands like lunar art, got emotion, calming heart. The sky leans close, the floor agrees, every movement finds its ease. Moonlit groove, slow ignition, turning silence into mission. No command, no demand, just the sway we understand. If clouds erase the silver hue, the rhythm still will pull us through. Brushes whisper, feet align, time drifts soft out of line. Deep and true, every step returns to you, held between the dark and blue, forever moving. Moonlit groove, bass fades low, night exhales, stars retreat behind the veil. I don't need loud confessions, no fireworks tonight, just a tone that tells the truth, soft and right. I've spoken vows in empty rooms, watched them disappear. Now I offer something quieter but sincere. No contracts, no illusions, just a rhythm we can trust. Gentle words in motion, never rushed. Smooth promise, slowly spoken, floating underneath the tune. Not a spark that burns too quickly, but a moon. Years have taught me patience, how to let the moment breathe. Love survives the longest when it's free. I bring curiosity and courage, restless hope inside my eyes. You bring calm and reassurance, no disguise. If the world turns unforgiving, we'll lean into sound. Music holds our balance
silence keeps us grounded.
Smooth promise gently growing, every beat aligns just right. Not a scream, but something lasting through the night.
Oh, na 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 na.
Let tomorrow wait outside. We belong inside this groove. Every note confirms the feeling, this is true.
Soft hums, minimal motion,
Hands almost touch.
silence feels emotional, says enough.
There's enough. Smooth promise never fading, etched within the melody. Not forever written loudly, but honestly.
Piano rests, bass drifts away.
Promise stays. I move with future in my stride. Current thoughts, current tone. Yet something old feels natural when we're alone.
I carry history in my phrasing, tradition in my sound,
But you pull it toward tomorrow, rebound. No clash between directions, no tug of war in style. Contrast turns into cohesion after a while. Modern classic, perfectly blended, past and present intertwined. Every note feels well intended, redefined. I've guarded methods and manners, trusted time-tested ways. You show me innovation honors what stays.
I've chased what's next relentlessly,
Afraid of standing still, you teach me that refinement takes skill. And if trends dissolve tomorrow, this sound will still exist. Balance never goes out of fashion, it persists. Modern classic, calmly rising, never loud yet always clear. Every error recognizing something sincere. When labels fail to define it, we won't even try. Timelessness escapes categories by design.
bare piano, soft response,
Voices align,
mind, two philosophies in harmony combined. memories flash and spin,
dancing where we've never been.
I learned romance from worn-out grooves,
Needle drops, forgotten moves. Yesterday I was dressed in now. Future B learns how to bow. Retro pulse alive and clear. Past returns without the fear. Classic drive with modern skin, where old hearts learn to begin. I trusted time-tested lines, structure born from older signs. Your rhythm bends what came before, turning memory into more. No imitation, no disguise, evolution harmonized. Retro pulse moves fast and slow, teaching future how to glow. Not a copy, not a fault, just momentum reinstalled.
if records crack and clocks rewind,
We'll still be right on time. Hand-dragged fate echoes me. New steps land on vintage feet. Retro potion-wise history lecture by the timeless beat we won't repulse. Forever driven retro pulse.
needle lifts, silence stays.
Yesterday walks into days. Yeah. I've danced with seasons chasing something new, mistook the rush for something meant to stay. But every step feels balanced next to you, like time decided not to run away.
I've carried rhythm older than my shoes, learned patience from the cracks along the floor. Your laughter feels like something I can use to make the past feel lighter than before.
Different clocks, one design. Every beat agrees in time. Timeless swing, hold the frame. Let the moment never bend. Timeless swing, same old flame, burning new without an end.
I've seen trends arrive and disappear, promises dressed up in haste, but comfort grows when tempo's clear and pleasure isn't chased.
I used to fear the quiet space, thought stillness meant the thrill was gone. Now I feel strength inside your pace, where confidence lives on. Every bar feels understood, old ideas feel good. Timeless swing, step by step,
Nothing wasted, nothing forced,
timeless swing, mutual depth,
where devotion finds its course.
let the future wait outside. We'll refine the now instead. Every note becomes a guide when we trust where it's led. Bass and brushes pure and white, sway becomes our side. Timeless swing, here to stay. Classic hearts in modern skin. Timeless swing, lead the way. This is where we both begin.
The city sings in fragments, metal, glass, and rain.
But your voice cuts through the noise, clear and plain.
I've sung to empty avenues, watch windows glow alone.
Now every street feels responsive when we roam. No orchestra surrounds us, just echoes bouncing wide.
Romance finds its melody outside.
City serenade, softly rising under flickering streetlight skies. Every note feels surprisingly alive. Your footsteps set the tempo, sidewalks fall in line.
I follow without
Questioning time. Ooh, I've danced beneath open horizon stars without restraint. Yet this crowded constellation feels intimate.
If traffic tries to interrupt us, we sing right through.
Some songs belong to sidewalks and you. City serenade, gently claiming corners we've never known. Every alley starts explaining we're not alone. When daylight steals the magic and erases tone,
We'll remember how the city
felt like home. Ambient hum, muted harmony, pace of lines, two voices blending with the city in time. City serenade, keep on playing through the rush and neon glow. Every night keeps recreating what we know. City fades, song remains. Song remains.
chairs are stacked, the crowd is gone.
Yet something here still lingers on.
I've waited through the closing sound for moments no one else has found.
When silence claims the final say, desire finds a softer way. After hours kiss, unplanned, nothing rushed, just hand in hand.
Not a spark,
Meant to be seen,
but the space
that lives between. I learned magic doesn't shout, it waits until the lights go out. Oh, your closeness hums like secret truth,
a midnight vow without its proof.
no witnesses, no alibi, just honesty behind our eyes. After hours kiss,
play, footstep fade, truth survives unafraid. Neon letters flicker calling out my name.
Every light feels warmer when it plays your game.
I've wandered through reflections on a restless street.
Tonight the crowd dissolves beneath your steady beat.
Between the glare and velvet shade,
a modern song is gently played. Neon serenade, soft and bright, singing love in borrowed light. Steel and skin begin to sway, hearts align in neon serenade.
Inside the noise, never heard the truest voice.
Your harmony cuts through the glare,
turning chaos into chaos.
Every corner hums our tone, the city sings, but not alone. Complete from crowded bars to quiet streets, a glowing vow we won't evade, living inside neon serenade.
Oh, living inside neon serenade.
If daylight steals the color flame, this song will still traffic sighs, midnight listens, urban eyes, neon serenade, calm and true, paints tomorrow in a new hue, a love displayed yet softly laid, forever held in neon serenade. Breeze us on our way.
I slip inside a waking dream.
Nothing sharper than it seemed. thoughts dissolve in velvet haze,
losing form yet feeling safe.
Between asleep and fully here, a softer truth begins to steer.
Smooth reverie, open wide, let the edges gently slide.
Not asleep,
Not awake,
not awake,
never wake.
every thought a gentle wake. I fought the pull of drifting states.
Now surrender calibrates.
Your presence anchors wandering air, keeping calm without a care. No rush to name or define. This floating space is perfectly mine.
Smooth reverie,
Slow release,
trading worry for our peace.
ever swill twin
What's real
and free,
living
inside smooth reverie. If morning breaks this fragile scene, we'll carry remnants of the dream. Baseline hums, vision bends, time forgets where it ends. Smooth reverie remains intact, a softer truth we never lack. Neither lost nor needing proof, just drifting through smooth reverie. Smooth reverie, keys dissolve, silence stay, dreams walk with us in today. Darkness feels dressed tonight, soft against my skin. Every shadow moves politely, letting me in.
I've sung beneath many midnights, some cold, some unkind. This one feels upholstered, refined.
No rush inside the moment, no sharp edges found. The night itself feels tailored around sound.
Midnight velvet, smooth enclosure, wrapping every word we say. Every second feels composure on display. Your voice rests on the silence,
Like fabric on a frame.
nothing pulls too tight or loose the same.
I don't resist the closeness, I lean into the calm, letting stillness feel luxurious, warm.
If the night tries to seduce us, we let it set the pace. Softness turns into persuasion with grace.
Midnight velvet gently holding every breath in measured time.
Every thought begins unfolding, unlined.
When dawn starts pulling curtains and color finds the street, we'll remember how the darkness felt complete. Leaded keys, brush resonance, tempo slows, two hearts resting in elegance close. Midnight velvet stays surrounding, linger past the final tone. Every memory keeps on sounding, growing. words don't fade when spoken, they circle back to me. Every silence holds their shimmer quietly.
I've sent feelings into distance, watch them disappear.
But what we share returns to us clear. No sound is ever wasted, no note truly gone. Love repeats itself gently, moving on. Golden echoes softly ringing after every truth we say. Every moment keeps on singing in replay.
Your laughter leaves an aftertone that time can't erase. It lingers like a memory in space.
I don't fear repeating feelings or saying them again. Some echoes gain their meaning when, if distance tests the resonance, we let it try. True sounds return naturally, they fly. Golden echo, warm and lasting, never losing clarity. Every phrase keeps on recasting you and me.
When the world absorbs our voices and carries them away, we'll hear ourselves returning someday. Yeah. Single horn,
Open silence,
pulse aligned,
two hearts listening carefully for signs. Golden echo still unfolding beyond the final tone. Every love worth holding is known. Echo fades, won't stay.
I grew up chasing something new, afraid of roots, afraid of truth. I trusted forms that time had worn, believing beauty must be born.
Then we met between the lines,
Where past and future
intertwined. Modern classic, bold yet kind. Yesterday with open mind. Timeless form, electric skin, a perfect place to begin. Your rhythm bends what I believe. New shapes form where I once grieved.
your wisdom calm calms my racing fire.
Teaching patience, not denied.
No imitation, no disguise, just evolution.
Harmonize, modern classic, clean and neat. Promises we choose to keep. Old romance with honest tones.
Something felt
Not overthrown. If trends dissolve in seasons past, this sound will last beyond the glass.
keys repeat, heartbeat align.
Future hums in vintage time. Modern classic stands its ground, neither lost nor tightly bound. A living frame where hearts exist,
Forever shaped
as modern classic. Final chord, steady breath, love survives the test of death.
Your voice arrives like rain on skin.
A gentle pull inviting sin.
I speak in pauses, not in plea.
Your smile unlocks my certainty.
We hover near the edge of choice,
Listening beyond the noise. Soft temptation, sweet and slow. No command, just undertow. Nothing rushed, nothing forced. Every glance becomes the source. I've chased the spark that fades too fast. Tonight, your patience feels like velvet time.
a careful step, a perfect line.
The night exhales, the room obeys. 1,000 unspoken ways.
Soft temptation draws us
Near, not from hunger, not from fear. Only one that knows its place.
lingering in measure.
Measured graces. If we fall, let it be slow, like melodies that gently go.
Finger snaps, lights dim low. Breath meets breath, let it flow. Soft temptation, stay sincere. Not a flame, but something clear. A quiet pull we both defend.
Desire without an end. Rose dissolves into the night. Two shadows resting in the light. Every word I never said folds in layers where it's read.
I hear answers in the space
where your silence leaves a trace. Not repetition, not refrain, but memory dressed again. Sad and echo, rich and warm, lingering without alarm. Nothing sharp, nothing hollow, just the sound we choose to follow.
I once feared what stays behind,
thinking echoes trap the mind,
yet your voice returns refined,
soft and true, the redefined. Yet return feels newly spun, not the same, yet still begun. Sad and echo, slow and clear, past and present intertwine here. Not a ghost, not a change, just a toll
that will remain.
If silence swallows every sound, this memory will still be found. Single note, velvet tail, breath repeats, will not fail. Sad and echo, dressed in grace, time can't erase its place. A return in truth we know, wrapped forever inside an echo. Final ring dissolves in air. Quiet stays away. Soft lights fold into velvet air tonight. My shadow leans where your silhouette stays. Every word I plan dissolves on sight. Confidence trembles in unfamiliar ways.
I've learned to read the room before the sound, to feel intention hiding in a smile. Your presence turns the noise into surround.
A moment worth the weight of every mile. Between restraint and daring hearts, a subtle flame quietly starts. Velvet spark, don't rush the flame. Let it glow before it flies. Velvet spark, call my name in that unspoken way you try.
I've chased applause that faded overnight,
collected cheers and never learned my face.
but this restraint feels dangerously right.
A luxury of time and space. I used to burn too bright, too fast, confuse the fire with control. Now I'm learning how to last. Let the feeling take its toll. Slow ignition, no disguise. Truth awakens in our eyes. Velvet spark, steady rise. No explosion, Every pause reveals the truth in the glow we never lack. Piano breathes, rhythm waits, desire hesitates. Velvet spark, here we stand, not too close, not too far. Velvet spark, hand in hand, knowing exactly what we are. A final chord fades, warm and low.
Silk dresses shimmer where the candle shadows play.
I speak secrets words refuse to ever say.
I've walked through crowded rooms with practiced charm.
Yet tonight your silence pulls me close, disarmed. The air bends gently when our worlds align. A fragile moment balanced out of time. This jazz affair moves quietly inside. A rhythm felt, never testified. No promises, no reason to declare. Just hearts improvising in a jazz affair. Vinyl spin stories older than regret.
Lesson learned from chances I still haven't met.
Your laughter curves like smoke across the room, a tender note that makes the darkness bloom.
We lean between the lines we never wrote.
Suspended on a single trembling note, this jazz affair breathes velvet and restraint. Desire brushed with echoes of restraint. No spotlight truth, no sacred prayer, just souls entwining in a jazz affair. If dawn should ask what happened here tonight, we'll answer softly with a half-lit smile. Bass alone, footsteps fade, heartbeat time unafraid. This jazz affair won't need a name. It burns then cools without the flame. A memory dressed in midnight air, forever living as a jazz affair.
Trumpet-sized
Piano aid,
piano and
two strangers gone, still lovers then. There's a shimmer riding through your tone, not sharp enough to overwhelm.
it feels like power gently shown with discipline at the helm.
I felt extremes that burned too fast, mistook intensity for truth.
But what we build is meant to last, fueled
by balance, not by youth. Energy without demand, light guided by the hand. Golden voltage, warm and clear, flowing steady through our skin. Golden voltage, drawing near. This is how connections begin. I don't need sparks that scar the dark or fireworks that steal the air.
I trust the slow and shining art
That proves devotion cares. I don't confuse the glow with noise.
I know the difference now.
You amplify my quiet joys without asking how. Every touch confirms the line. Power learns to shine. Golden voltage, smooth exchange, no resistance, no disguise. Golden voltage, never stray. Truth reflected in our eyes. If the night flickers once or twice, we'll keep the current strong. Steady love outlives the flash and carries us along. Keys hum low, rhythm stays, glow that doesn't fade. Golden voltage, here to stay, illuminating every part. Golden voltage, find your way straight into my heart. A soft chord pulses, then rests. I don't dress emotion loudly, I keep it sleek and clean. Every feeling tailored perfectly unseen.
I've admired elegance in silence, the way restraint can shine.
Your affection feels intentional by design.
No excess in expression, no need to explain. Style reveals itself naturally again. Chick love, smooth and modern, effortless in its grace. Every moment feels intentional in place.
Your presence edits the chaos, leaves only what's refined. I follow without hesitation a line.
I don't chase dramatic gestures or scenes too hard to please. I prefer the subtle confidence with ease. If romance asks for exaggeration, we politely decline. True allure survives without the sign. Chick love quietly commanding, never begs for the view. Every glance feels understanding, true.
emotions rearrange. This feeling stays composed, unchanged. Rhythm, clean harmony, space, breeze, light. Two souls moving economically, just right. Chic love, always relevant, never needing to prove. Every era stays attracted to you.